Hey, 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 hey. It's AJ the Shaman. I am doing my, why am I cricket? My fire signs. There we go. Fire signs check in. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I know I better have a lot of Sagittarius show up in the line. Y'all come on in. Gonna give people time to get in. This is for my fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Hey, sister. I know my Sagittarius is, they better show up. Come on, Sagittarius. Come on, come on, come on. Represent. This is for my fire signs. Fire signs, chime in. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius. This is for us. Hey, hey, hey. Represent. Where my Sagittarius is, represent. Aries, Leo. How y'all doing? So this is for my fire signs. My fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So before I get started, I want to tell everybody what's up, what's up, what's up. I hope all of my southern people are getting ready for their hurricane. I'm going to go ahead and give you a little bit of astrology before we get started. So the constellation of Aries is male in energy. It is ruled by the planet of Mars. So Mars is the planet of justice, nobility, just basically doing what is noble, being the leader, taking action. That's the energy of Mars in Vedic astrology. The energy of Leo. Leo is the lion, the king. Like if you have a royal court, you gotta have your king, you gotta have your queen. Leo is the king. Sagittarius, my Sagittarius is ruled by the planet Jupiter. Jupiter is all about abundance. It is called the advisor. So knowledge seeking, very free thinking constellation. So that's my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius's fire signs. We're gonna go ahead and get started with the reading. So what is it that my fire signs, I love my fire signs, my people, what is it that we need to know about for the next week? And this is the new moon edition. We are doing a new moon Lightworkers Love Circle tonight, so I hope y'all tune in for that. And we're gonna be telling you exactly what you can expect as far as energetically and what's really going on with this energy right now. Hey, Money, how you doing? I'm prepared. I'm prepared. We're good. Okay, so Spirit, what is it that we need to know for my fire signs? I'm gonna take that one because that one really was smoking out. Two more. And then I'm going to take the bottom card and the top card. I hope everybody prepared. Hey Jessica, how you doing? I went out and got me some water before everybody took up all the water. I was able to get me a couple cases, so we're good. We prepared. Most likely I may be at work, so you know how they go, my officers out there. Money, you know how they go. We got to report to work. So just a few more and we will get started. And then I'm going to take my top and bottom card. Hey cuz, hey Jeremiah, how you doing? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. This is, again, for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Even if you're not one of those signs, the message may resonate with you. So, the first row we have the sands of time. And then this is followed by routine. I feel like a lot of us are stuck in the routine, just stuck in the routine, and we need to get out of that routine. Yeah, because this is energy of 9, which is Sagittarius energy, so I may be talking to a Sagittarius out there. Your routine is keeping you need to step out of that routine. Definitely need to step out of the routine. Energy of 9 also means, endings. After 9 is beginning, so it's something that has been a routine. Maybe something in your life has become routine, and we need to make a change. Yeah. The next row, I got this yesterday with my earth sign, is the Buddha Prepares. I know I told y'all I love this card. This is all about karma, clearing up family pathologies, clearing up and healing things of generations, so you won't pass that stuff down. It's clarified by life purpose. Again, I'm getting this. This seems like a common energy that's going on right now. A lot of people are being called to be the one to heal a lot of stuff, so it won't go on into the next generation. So we got the Buddha Prepares, clarified by life's purpose, and that's clarified by stability. I feel like you need to stabilize this situation. It needs to be grounded. It's just the earth element. Yeah. Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, definitely clearing up some generational stuff. It's time. And that routine gives me, this has been an ongoing thing. Routine. The next row we have reflection. Clarified by friends. So I think you need to reflect on your relationship with friends, with others. Again, this card represents others. So yes, friends, but others too. Reflecting. I feel like between now and the new moon, the full moon that's coming up, there's going to be a lot of realizations that's going on with your friends and people that are around you. There's a full moon here. And this is energy of 10, so that's endings and beginnings. So it may be some relationships ending, some friendships ending, some, dynamics ending around you with other people. And I think that's going to come from you analyzing what's going on with your purpose, and probably with you stepping into your purpose. I feel like you're going to ground yourself in your purpose. You're going full force in your purpose, and that's going to be, you're going to start to reflect on people that's around you and how they affect you and your energy and what they're really bringing to the table. What are they really bringing to the table? What is their purpose in your life? Is it somebody that's just around you for a benefit? Is it somebody that's just around you for fun? Or, you only hear them when it's time to go out. You only hear from them when they need a ride somewhere, or you only hear from them when they need something. Yeah, and this is routine. This is a part of a routine. You probably feel used a lot too. A lot of people around you want to try to use you. And you're analyzing that. And it's probably, you're probably a carer. Like you want to help everybody. Do for everybody instead of doing for yourself. Yeah. This next row I have Archangel Raphael. Raphael is all about healing. Raphael is the archangel of the heart, healing matters of the heart. Hey Ma, how you doing? Hey Mario. Healing matters of the heart. And then you got the Genius card. So I feel like this is where you're headed. You are headed to, healing. Healing matters of the heart. Because I think you've been hurt by friends. You've probably been hurt deeply by friends, and you've been reflecting on that lately. Reflecting on the emotion that's attached to it. Yeah. There was some hurt dealing with other people. And you've been reflecting on that lately. But I feel like now you're trying to, dig into it and really move on from it. Yeah, and I feel like somebody out there has really been, contemplating on what their purpose is. What is my purpose? Somewhere along the line you figured it out, or you're on the right track to figuring that out, and you're becoming more grounded into it. So yes, I have a gift, or yes, I'm good at this. Now I'm becoming grounded in it. Really taking it on and being confident in it. This is good so far. I like this. And you've been doing your healing. That's why Raphael is showing up. So this is energy of 8, so that's balance. You've balanced that out. And I could be talking to someone that used to allow people to use them, and only, like I said, only call you when they need something, only call you when it's time to go out, only call you when it's beneficial to them. But you've grown out of that. Now you're becoming stable in your purpose, stable in what you're doing with your life, stable in moving to the next step. You become more focused. This is focus. You're really focused now. So this is good. The next card is the Oracle of Delphi. Oracle of Delphi is so important. This is all about spirit connection. You really listening to God, really listening to the universe, really listening to what it is that you're supposed to be doing. And it's clarified by destiny. Again, I feel like you once had a routine of allowing people to use you, abuse you, others, friends, just other people. Now you're making that change. You've reflected on that and recognized that. You're going within yourself and really grounding yourself in your purpose, your focus. And now this has become your new routine, because it was a routine of letting people, it's kind of like a codependency energy. Like you will allow them to use you or for their gain, but out of that you were feeling like you were needed almost. You felt needed, but you reflected on that, healed that, and now your new routine is setting and grounding yourself in your purpose, in your journey, your focus. Healing matters of the heart, and your destiny is coming out, which is that spirit connection. The next cards I have is the lightning bolt in reverse, and this is clarified by Capricorn. I use. So again, that's that you're not allowing people to use you anymore. You're refusing to be used. I think you taking a big stand on, you're not going to use me. This could be a relationship type of thing too. And again, like I said, that whole family thing. It could be family. You're not allowing anybody to use you anymore. Nobody. No matter who it is, you're not allowing it anymore. You've really been doing some reflecting on what it is that you want to do. Reflecting on the people around you, what their purpose is. Are they there for your highest good? Like you've really been setting that energy in. What's going on with the people around me? Analyzing relationships. Is this person good for me? Is this person good for what I'm trying to do? Staying focused. Over here you got Archangel Gabriel, followed by Transform. So I feel like you have a lot of angels, you have a lot of ancestors around you helping you for this transformation. All throughout the transformation, because I feel like this is where you are now. You're on your healing journey. We're moving forward. But there was a time where you did allow people to use and abuse you. Family, friends, it's everybody. Everybody seemed like everybody was around you for their own gain. And you said, no more. I will not allow you to use me. I'm transforming. I'm going on with my journey. And what you'll notice a lot of times is when you take a stand and really want to go forward in your journey, really trying to transform and go to the next level, certain people will just naturally drop off. People that's not good for you will just naturally drop off. Naturally just, all of a sudden they don't call you no more. They don't come around you no more. Don't come by your house no more. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and pull the energy card. Hey, Mariah, how you doing? How you doing, Mariah? So what is the current energy for my fire signs here? Oh. And then I'm going to pull the top card and the bottom card. Wow. Okay, so the first card I have is Woman Holding the Heart. Again, like I said, I feel like this is this could be a relationship type of thing. You're no longer allowing whoever you were with or anybody use you anymore. Woman Holding the Heart. This is self-love. Now you have self-love. You're reflecting on you and yourself now. Then you have the Patience card. That's that sense of time. Being patient. A lot of my fire signs, including myself, I'm a Sagittarius, we have an issue with being patient. You know, we see the journey, we see where we want to go, we see the end result, but sometimes we want to try to dictate how we get it, and we want it now. But we have to understand there's a journey in between. Lessons to be learned in between point A and point B. The next card is Indecision. Indecision. I feel like some of y'all need this. Some of y'all need to get out and break the routine that has been going on for a long time of people using and abusing you and go towards this, which is this healing, being grounded and stable in your gifts, reflecting on relationships, healing those matters of the heart, and having that destined spirit connection. Because if you look with this Indecision card, on one side, we have self-love and being patient. I'm going to come up closer so y'all can see how this is laid out. So on one side of the indecision, this Indecision card is basically saying you're indecisive. It's hard for you to make decisions right now. You're just confused. It's energy of 8, which is seeking balance. So you need to seek balance. On this side of the decision, you have self-love and being patient. But on the other side of the road now, you've got broken heart and hostilities. Being hostile, being defensive, broken heart. Right now, I feel like a lot of my fire signs are at a crossroads. Which way are you going to go? Are you going to go ahead and go towards your healing? Or are we going to keep doing the same things, the same routines? Having this broken heart over and over again, being hostile, in chaos. What are you going to do? Because you really have a choice. You really do have a choice. Angel number 44, y'all look up angel number 44. L, that's you. Angel number 44. That's my Woman Holding the Heart card. But I feel like, again, for the ones that's just coming in, over here we got the sands of time followed by routine. That's giving me the energy of you're stuck in a routine, stuck in a cycle. And you're being called to end it because this is energy of 9. Sagittarius is coming out heavy with that. The next row, we have Buddha prepares, followed by life purpose and stability. This is being stable in your purpose, really grounding yourself in what it is that I'm doing. You're being called to do that. Then we have reflection card, followed by friends, the 11th house, which is all about, other people, friends, just other people in general, really reflecting on relationships and reflecting on people around you and what is the purpose of this person around me. Are they just there for their own gain? Then you have Raphael followed by the Uranus Genius card. This energy is energy of 9, which is ending cycles. Raphael is the heart chakra, healing matters of the heart. Because I do feel like people have hurt you, and this has been going on for a long time. That's why that Sands of Time card. It's been going. You've been allowing people to use you for a long time, and you're being called to not do that anymore. And I do feel like either now or you've already made this decision, or you're about to. You got the lightning bolt in reverse with I use. You're not allowing people to use you anymore. You're over it. Over it. And you're going towards your transformation. Some of you have already made this decision, and you're going towards that, that destiny, which is your spirit connection. So congratulations to the ones that are, have made that stand, because I do feel like it was tough for you, because this was your normal, this was your routine, and it was like I said, a codependent type of thing. Like, yeah, you're allowing people to use you and only be around you for their gain. But it kind of, you benefited off of it because you felt needed. You felt like people needed you, and that gave you kind of like purpose. But I feel like you've been reflecting on that. You've been reflecting on that and trying to heal that matters of the heart. And I feel like that type of mindset, of wanting to be wanted, wanting to be needed, probably came from childhood. This is a cycle of, a generational thing. Maybe your parents weren't around, or maybe they were around and didn't give you love. Maybe you were in a relationship that you didn't feel loved in, so you kind of developed a need of being wanted, or a need of feeling needed. And you being called to heal that. And you have a decision. Are you going to continue on the path, on the routine that you're doing, with that broken heart, that hostilities, you're protecting a broken heart. Protecting a broken heart. Or are you going to go in the other direction, being the woman holding a heart, that self-love? And this is a womanish, but it could be a man. It's just saying holding your heart, holding that, everybody have masculine and feminine energy. So really dissecting the feminine part energy of you, which is that love, that nurturing, is butterflies in here. So transforming that and having patience. Patience and self-love, broken heart, hostilities. Which one you going to choose? Are you going to continue in this routine of allowing people to use you? Or are you going to go ahead and step into your purpose and, heal what you need to heal? What is it that we're fearing? Why are we indecisive about, our healing and just changing our routine? Why are we indecisive about it? And then I'm going to just do top, bottom, and top card and bottom card. So the first card came out was divine sensuality. That's that self-love. And I also feel like this is a relationship. Somebody is attached to a relationship that they may have had sexual benefits, and they allowed the person to use them for sex, use them for just, whenever I want to deal with you type of thing. This has been a routine. I feel like you know this and you're trying to get out of that. Trying to detach from that energy. That's coming in real strong. Somebody is attached to someone sexually, but this person does not have the same energy, the same love for you that you do. This is a routine for you. You probably had many relationships like this, but you're reflecting on that. And that's why this card says friends and not soulmate or twin flame or lover, because y'all really not meant for each other. Y'all really not divinely connected. This is not somebody that have the same love for you as you have for them. This person is just there for sex. are just there for their gain. I feel like you're realizing that, you've reflected on that, and now you saying, no, you will not use me anymore. I'm going forward in my next step. I'm going forward in my destiny. I'm going forward in my journey. You were at that crossroad of indecision, of broken heart, hostilities, and you said, no, I'm going to have self-love. I'm going to have patience with myself. I'm going to have self-love. The next, what are we afraid of, is the unseen card. Too much is hidden from you. I feel like this person has lied, kept truths from you, just people around you in general, kept truths from you, lied. You probably were afraid of the truth. Like, you know how sometimes you're in a relationship or have friends and you want to ask the question, but you really don't, because you don't really want to hear the truth. Because within you, I feel like you already know that this person really not about anything. They're there for their own personal gain. They're using me. But you don't want to hear those words. You don't want to acknowledge that. Afraid of the truth. Afraid of acknowledging the truth. The next, what are we afraid of? The crane bag, sacred medicine, clutter, decluttering. Afraid of decluttering, afraid of, releasing people that mean you no good. And that's where that energy of, it's kind of like a codependent situation where, yeah, I know that they're using me, but I feel needed, I feel loved, I feel, it's like that type of energy. Allowing people to use you because you feel loved. Or if as long as they coming over here having sex with me, I feel needed or I feel wanted. But I feel like you're being called to have more self-love for yourself. Then you got the air energy. Air energy is breathing deep, entering into life, exchange of life bringing energies. You're afraid of that. Afraid of breathing life into your own purpose. Afraid of breathing life into yourself. Becoming anew. This has also got children energy too. So maybe you're afraid to separate from that relationship because children are involved. Or maybe you're pregnant because it says life-bringing energies. Like somebody may be pregnant. And that's why it's complicated for you to detach from this relationship. But this person means you no good. That they're using you. Hey, everybody that's just coming in. This is my reading for my fire signs, my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Again, just to, catch everybody up that just got here. It's a real quick review. We have Sands of Time with routine. So this is a routine that's been going on for a very long time. You are being called to analyze and reflect on the people around you and what their purpose really is. Are they really there, for my good, or are they there just to use me? I only hear from them when it's time to go out. I only hear from them when they need a ride. I only hear from them when they need me. And you allow that to happen because it's a codependent type of thing. I'm feeling needed. I'm feeling wanted. This is also a love type of thing too. I'm allowing this person to use me just for sex or because I'm feeling loved. And this goes back to a family cycle of maybe you grew up not receiving love, or you grew up just not really feeling wanted, not feeling attractive. You allowed this routine to manifest into what it is. You're being called to analyze that and really be stable and grounded in your purpose and what you're trying to do. Archangel Raphael, the Archangel of love in the heart chakra, is here helping you, trying to heal these matters of the heart. So you can get back to your destiny and spirit connection and just connection with yourself. You are saying, no more, I'm not allowing people to use me anymore. I'm over it. I'm going to go ahead with my transformation. You're at that crossroad. Or you recently was at that crossroads, like, I'm going to go for self-love and patience and go, with my healing, as opposed to having a broken heart and everything around me is hostile. Everybody that's around me is out for themselves, asking, just being used. things that we are afraid of not going to the next level in this is, you know, having that self-love. And also somebody is attached sexually to somebody. Again, that's that, you know, as long as they come in here and showing me some, you know, a little bit of love, I'm okay with how they treat me and how they use me, because that gives me a sense of love. Afraid of decluttering, afraid of detaching, afraid of being alone, afraid of being alone, afraid of the unseen, afraid of the truth. Some of y'all know the truth. You turn a blind eye to the truth. You already know the truth. You just don't want to hear the words, I feel like. You've had so many signs, probably came across text messages, all kind of stuff. But you don't want to, if that person ever said it to you, it would break your heart. It would break your heart. You've seen it. You know, you've had the signs. You know within your intention, I mean your gut feeling, you know it. But you don't want to hear the words. I feel like you hearing the words would really break your heart. You're afraid of the truth. And then afraid of life-giving energies. Again, breathing life into yourself, really having that self-love. And also someone may be pregnant or have children involved, and that's why it's complicated with detaching from this energy. We got to do it, fire signs. We gotta do it. I'm gonna go ahead with my next deck, my shaman deck. So we got this mess on the table. What is it that we can do to fix it or heal it or get to the next level? What can we do? We got 1, 2 actually. And then I'm gonna take the top and bottom card. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? We got a lot of cards in reverse. I don't like that. So we got the number 2 card, the Andean Cross. So the Andean Cross, what is it about? What can we do to heal? So the Andean Cross says, the time has passed and the window of opportunity has closed. Now is not the moment to take that leap you have been over preparing for. It is best to wait until conditions in heaven line up again to offer you a more prosperous moment. Any bold action you take now will require tremendous effort on your part. Just as important as knowing when to act is knowing when to return to your inner stillness and wait for more favorable times. That's that patience card. Being patient. Being patient, the time will come to make a move again. Going within yourself, really strategizing. Strategizing. The Crow, number 13. It says, be true to your world. Crow arrives just as we have convinced ourselves that what we are doing is right and justified. And while this may be the case in the realm of relative truth, in the higher realm of absolute truth, it is not. Look deeply into your heart and remain alert, lest you convince yourself of something that isn't deeply true for you, or perhaps is not the higher. Do not seduce yourself with illusions. Don't seduce yourself with that's that not wanting to really acknowledge the truth or hear the truth or see the truth. You're being called for truth. For some of y'all, what I'm getting, you are the user. You have been using, just out for your gain, but you're being called to stop. Do not be that. The next card is Thunder, and it's crazy that you got the Thunder card in reverse and the Lightning Bolt card in reverse. It's some things about to be shooken up in order for you to get to the next step in your journey. And that's also why you got the Hostilities card. Your world is probably shaking up right now. People around you are dropping like flies. People that serve you no purpose are getting from around you. Your world is being shaken up, and bringing these things, probably things that are forcing you to reflect on certain relationships. Certain things are happening to force you to reflect on this person. Is this person for my good? Thunder, number 56. It says, do not feel like unnecessary drama is waylaying your life. Could you be exhausted from listening to others tell you their never-ending victim story? Or could you be telling yourself a version of the same? It's time for an about face. You're being warned that to continue on this path will cause you to regret your choices. That's that indecision. You're going to have to make a decision to go towards healing, because if you don't, you're headed towards hostilities and heartbreak. If you continue on this path, you're headed towards hostilities, which is that thunder, things being shaken up, and heartbreak. This is the time to be, It's time for an about face. You're being warned that to continue on this path will cause you to regret your choices, even if they appear benign or familiar. That's that routine. It's time to say no to drama. No more. Both yours and others. Taking on others' mess. That's that, people only come around you when they need you. People only come around when their world is being shaken up. Allowing people to use you because you're feeling needed and feeling wanted. You are worthy of a drama-free life. You are worthy of a drama-free life. Focus on solutions rather than problems. Again, I feel like some of y'all are so used to hostile situations in your life. It's a routine. You're being called to reflect on who is bringing that energy into your life and what is their purpose for being in your life. If it's a lesson that needs to be learned, learn the lesson so we can move on and so these people can get from around you. The last shaman card is the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life. The Tree of Life says, what nutrients do you need to add to your soil to grow strong? The seed of the oak will not grow on barren ground or without the light of the sun. What dreams do you want to awaken to create a mindful destiny? Reflect. That's that. You got. It says reflect. You got the reflection card. Reflect on how you want to blossom, the kind of fruit you want to produce, and where you want to sow your new seeds. Be a conscious creator. This is all about reflecting. Fire signs, and some of y'all that's other signs, hey cousin, may resonate with this too. But my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You are being called to reflect. This is a time of reflecting. Where am I going? Where have I come from? Reflecting on the people around you, and are they there for my highest good, or are they there using me? Especially relationship types of thing. Is this person really there because they love me and a part of my purpose, or are they there just for sex, just to use me? Reflecting on your emotional state, and are you just allowing people to use you because you're it's that codependent type of thing. I'm allowing you to use me because I feel loved, I feel wanted, I feel sexy. Allowing this person just to come have sex with you but because it makes you feel sexy, probably because you haven't gotten that type of attention or gotten that love from parents, because I am seeing this as a generational thing. Orange, which is that sacral. Sacral chakra is all about passion and sexuality. So if somebody out there that's in a relationship with somebody that's using them just for their own gain, sexual, financial, whatever, allowing them to do that because it's that codependent type of relationship, you're being called to reflect on that and heal it. You're at the crossroad point, because if you don't, you're headed towards heartbreak and you're headed toward just drama. Or self-love and having patience. That's really my the reading for my fire signs today. I'm gonna go ahead and do messages from your angels, and then we'll be done. And that's correct. I have my red candle here for my fire signs. I got healing, cleanse. I got self-love on there. I got balance. So that's for my fire sign. Okay, so we got all these that flew out. So it says, we care about you. We want you to take care of yourself. That's that self-love. You're being called to have more self-love. Trust, love, and appreciate yourself. Show respect for you. Self-love. We're helping to bring a little luck your way. You deserve it. So you deserve to have a break. Hold us in your heart, not in your home. It's okay to declutter. You got that afraid of decluttering. Some of y'all are afraid of letting people and things go. You can't be afraid of that. Hold us in your heart, not in your home. It's okay to declutter. And that's also energies of like ancestors. You know, holding on to energies too, not physically things. This could be energy, holding on to energy, you know, that have been going on for generations. Declutter. It's okay. So that's my reading for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire signs, I love y'all. Y'all know I'm a Sagittarius. We are doing a Lightworkers Love Circle for the new moon tonight at 8 o'clock. So I hope to see y'all there. We're going to be talking about what's going on from an astrology standpoint. Just talking about just different stuff. So y'all watch us. If y'all want to have a personal reading, you can DM me or you can go to my website, ajhightower.com. Y'all follow me on Instagram, AJ_the_shaman. And then my YouTube is also AJ the Shaman. So I love y'all. Y'all have a good day.